My Grandma Mary was born in Circle, Montana to Mark and Mary LaRoe, who ran a hotel called the Gladstone and a restaurant called the Fountain. Also born in Circle, Montana to Minnie and Henry Meisner was my Grandpa Dave. Grandpa Dave grew up in Brockway, Montana and would attend Brockway Elementary until high school, where he would drive into Circle to go to school at Circle High School. This would be where Dave and Mary would first meet as classmates. After high school, Grandma Mary attended the University of Denver in Denver, Colorado, where she would major in English. Grandpa Dave, after high school, went on to attend Western Montana in Dillon, turning down an opportunity to play football for Auburn. Over college Christmas breaks, junior and senior years of college, they would reconnect, and in June of 1963, they would be married in Brockway, Montana. After getting married, Grandpa Dave and Grandma Mary would move to Boulder, Colorado to work at Coronado Hills Junior High School, where they would both be teachers. In 1964, my mother Angela was born, and her brother Scott was born in 1966. In 1967, Grandpa Dave would graduate Western Colorado in Gunnison to get his graduate degree to become a principal. After graduating from Western Colorado, Grandpa Dave would get a job in Fort Benton, Montana as a principal, where Grandma Mary would teach French and be a librarian. Grandpa Dave would start in 1968 and would retire in 1993, the same year as Grandma Mary. After graduating from Fort Benton High School, my mom attended the University of Montana in Missoula, Montana. Here my mother would meet my father, Michael Spencer, son of Len and Lorna Spencer, who after his 10,000th game of pool at Spokane Falls decided to pursue an education. My father was born in Madrid, Spain, while his father worked as a dentist on an American Air Force base. Because of this, me and my siblings are classified by the U.S. government as Hispanic under the census. At 3, my father would move back to the States to Colorado Springs, Colorado, where my Grandpa Len would work as a dentist at the Air Force Academy. In the 2nd grade, my father would move to Lubbock, Texas, while his father went to practice dentistry in Vietnam. After this, in the 6th grade, my father moved to London until moving to Spokane in his 8th grade year, where his father would work as the dental commander out at Fairchild Air Force Base. It was in this year that my Grandma Lorna and Grandpa Len would divorce. After high school, my father attended the Falls for 1 year playing pool as previously stated, before transferring to the University of Montana, where he would meet my mom. 3 months after college, my mom and dad would get married at the hitching post in Coeur d'Alene, Idaho. After this, my father would join the Air Force Base, where he would bounce around from Air Force Base to Air Force Base, until in 1993 he was permanently stationed at Fairchild Air Force Base in Spokane. This is the reason that me and my siblings are all Hispanic Spokane natives. The largest AP Human Geography concept shown here is the concept of urbanization. Chiefly, the process of small farming communities around the U.S. losing population through the consolidation of farms and the mechanization of farming, both products of the Green Revolution. This is seen by my grandparents moving from Circle and Brockway, Montana, to the larger Fort Benton, Montana, and then with my mother moving from Fort Benton to Spokane. Also shown is the process of migrating into the United States, as shown by my dad moving from Spain to the United States and then London to the United States. Also shown are the odysseys of census data as seen by my Hispanic heritage. The end.